What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're doing a quick trade breakdown on how to come to the market every day, and even if you only make $700 a day, $700 a day, how that's life-changing money. Now, today wasn't the greatest day. We've done way better days, but then any day you come to the market and you make profit, whether it's $5, $50, $500, $700, $1,000, $100,000, $20,000, that's the name of the game. The name of the game is come to the market every single day and walk away with profit. Because I can't tell you guys how many people come to the market every single day and they lose money. Now, if you come to the market every single day and you just make $700 in profit, you're profitable every single day out of the week, $700, $700, $700. The next thing you know, by the end of the week, you're up $3,500 in profit. And say you have a perfect month, no losses, right? That's basically $14,000 a month. $14,000 for the month, and say a perfect year, you can make easily over $100,000. If you never lost a trade, you do $168,000 in a year just trading, right? But obviously the losses are going to happen, so let's just call it even $100,000. It's not hard. People are able to do this day in and day out. You just have to be wired for it. Now, again, the market has good days and bad days. And I'm gonna break down today's trades, my signals. It was $788 in profit. I was actually up over $5,000 in profit, but I gave a lot back. So, as always, on the left-hand side, this is a private VIP Telegram group. The signal is where I tell people where I'm looking to buy, where I'm looking to sell, areas of take profit, stop loss. Now, we actually put out a signal recently here on NZD US dollar for the buy at 0.59894. And you can see she squeezed all the way up to over 0.60140. That is how good our signals are day in and day out, right? But let's go back to US 30 and NAS 100 for the sake of this video. Now, lately the market's been really choppy, right? So with the US 30 and NAS 100, by the way, I'm not going to watch NAS 100 for a while because this one's the action's been really bipolar with this one. So with NAS 100, obviously with this trade setup, we're always looking for the market to be more bullish, right? Because you're always going to have more people looking to buy than they are sell. But with this NAS 100 signal, we were looking for this one to basically push up over this previous resistance area, right? So this was a huge resistance area, and she pushed up, came down, pushed up, came down, pushed up, came down, pushed up, pulled back, looking for a basically rip up, but she just sold off. So we took this one off the table. Now again, with US 30, right? This signal alert that we put out today, we were looking at it first. We were looking at it from a buy standpoint, and then we were looking at it from a sell standpoint, right? So this one was looking at this in the big picture here. You could see that the massive doji candle to the downside, and then it had a doji candle to the upside. This one did hit take profit 1, 2, and 3. She squeezed up really nice. Where again with this trade was up over $5,000. But again, I was breaking rules today. End of the day with $700 in profit. Now, when you guys are trading day in and day out, so I'm gonna give you guys some of the best advice. Don't be greedy, right? Too many people are greedy day in and day out with the market. You are not right. The market is always going to be right. And also, the market is your boss. People have this whole mindset of like, oh, I'm going to leave my boss. I'm going to leave my 9-to-5 job. Well, guess what? In reality, you're leaving your current boss in your current 9-to-5 job to come to the market. And the market, this is your future boss. This is your future job, right? There's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days, right? Now with US 30, this one played mind games with us. And if you look at this on a 5-minute chart, just look at this. This is exactly when you need to know just to walk away, that you're gonna lose this battle, right? She dropped, pushed up, 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 dropped, push up, dropped. This right here is a true definition of a tug of war battle. And that's when you need to walk away from the market. And that's where people get frustrated, and that's how people blow up their accounts, right? So anytime you're in a trade, guys, anytime you guys are in a trade, now again, This trade here, we were looking for a push back to the upside because we came down, we were holding this zone area, right? And we wanted to see a nice little rip over this resistance area right here, and then a nice push to the next resistance area up here, right? This was a key target area. We want to basically see a nice little squeeze up. But instead she popped and then she dropped, and then we looked to take a sell. And then as we took a sell, she started pushing back up, and we're like, what the fuck? So then we switched back to be long buys, took our original signal and had a nice little squeeze to the upside. Again, this is exactly right. We talked about this resistance. This is the area that we wanted to basically see her break. So what she ended up doing right here, right? This is what we wanted to basically do right when the market opened. We're going to see a nice little squeeze to the upside. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. So anytime, you know, I'm in a trade and I'm up with profit, I have nice profit on the table, and I give some of that profit back, that's when I know mentally I'm fighting the market and I'm just going to lose this battle. And you have to just cut it, right? So, you know, that's the hard part of trading. Coming to the market and pressing buy, sell, close the trade, drawing up your trend lines, drawing up your zones, drawing up your, you know, putting in your take profit, your stop loss. All that's the easy part. The hard part is the mental part, the psychological part that plays games with you, where it's like, all right, she's pushing up, and then you buy it. And it's like, all right, it's not pushing up no more, it's selling off. And you're like, I'm losing money. So then you close the trade, and then you jump in from a sell standpoint, and then you're like, all right, now we're gonna make money on the downside, and then it stops, and then it starts pushing back up how you originally wanted to push back up. So then you take the loss again, and then you jump back in the trade. You know, so that's the hard part of trade that people really don't talk about. And my advice with you guys with that is have some sort of set of rules, right? Where you tell yourself, okay, I'm not gonna take more than 3 trades. If I'm up with profit and I give some profit back, right, I'm gonna stop, right? And that's the part that only you can do, right? It's like, you can only remind somebody so many times. So you can only remind a guy so many times to lift the toilet seat up when he takes a piss, but I can't respectfully go in there and lift it up for him as his basically willy's hanging out of his pants. You see what I'm saying? You have to constantly make that muscle memory of lift it up, lift the toilet seat up. Same thing with trading. You have to build up that muscle memory to know when to stop out, close the trade, be done the day, walk away, because at the end of the day, right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now, the market's still going to be here, and we might not be here. Or we might be here, or we might not be trading anymore, or we might be retired. We don't know. But at the end of the day, I think that's the part, is that people think that the market is basically going out of business and it is expiring. Like it has a shelf life. The only thing that has a shelf life is your broker account, is your balance, your account balance. That's the only thing that has a shelf life. If you break rules, then obviously that's a ticking time bomb waiting to happen. So always remember, guys, right? Have some sort of rules, have a game plan, know when to be right, know when to be rich, know when the market is right, and know when you're wrong. So that's a quick little trade breakdown. And as always, if you guys want to join the VIP Telegram group, the signals, they are here on the left-hand side. I basically show you guys this all the time, how our signals basically just hit, boom, boom, boom. Like this was a signal we sent out, right? Look at this, 44554. all the way up to 44731. That is how we do it day in and day out. We have the best trading signals out there. Nobody else, right? Due diligence, right? Go out there and look on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You will not find anybody that has better Forex signals than us, right? So if you're interested in joining the group, the link is below this YouTube video. Also, if you want to use the same broker as us, the link is below this YouTube video as well. As always, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch all you guys in the next one.